hmm Ephesians 5 and 6. Hmm Now, I am really concerned about the submission of Marilyn. Yes. Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands as unto the Lord. Yeah. For the husband is the head of the wife, even as Christ is the head of the church, and he is Savior of the body. Therefore, as the church is subject unto Christ, so let the wives be to their own husbands in everything. Now, husbands, love your wives, even as Christ also loved the church and gave himself for it. Yeah. Now, I have wanted to talk to Marilyn because I do not see how Mike Van Proyn could love his wife. Yes. Even as Christ loves the church. Hmm And use a photograph of my biological sister, Susan Bowers. Yeah. Now, I think that Marilyn has had to submit to some very abusive experiences in life. Yeah. And her three daughters, Rachel, Christine, and Rachel. Rachel, Christine, and Aaliyah. Yeah. Aaliyah. Yeah. I want you all to know that your mother is going to be the breasts of the family. Yeah. Now, I am wanting to love Marilyn as if she were my wife, but she's not. Yes. And I wanted to talk to her about Mike's way of manufacturing lookalikes and twins and clones. Yes. And then the actual genetics of her six kids. Yeah. Now, let's say I found out that Mike was involved in treason. Yeah. And he was an abusive father. Yes. An abusive husband. I just don't see the love of God of using the image of any person other than your own wife. Yes. Now, since husbands love your wives, even as Christ loved the church and gave himself for it, yeah, that he might sanctify and cleanse it with the washing of water by the word. I'm going to want to talk to Marilyn today. Now, if I, well, let's say I'm right because I do know who Mike is. Yes. hmm And Mike, in his way of doing things, was to be on each and every individual. Yes. I'm going to sue the state for allowing this to happen. And then every state that I find the way in, yeah, where somebody paid a large amount of money to completely pervert Christianity coming to church, are you today? Yes. I will sue every state for any of the expenses of the United States military having to clean up their shit. Yes. Because the states refuse to acknowledge the rights of citizens. Now, for the Army, they might thinking, oh, we're in the money today. Yes. Because these individual states right now, you keep fucking up the